Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus, and Jesus is in me. All right. I come to talk to y'all because I always talk to y'all about when I go out there in the trenches. When the Father sent me out there in the trenches, I go out there. So when He sent me out there, I'm going out there to look and see how everything going on out there in the world. When He sent me out there in the trenches. So when I go out there in the trenches, I went out there yesterday and I seen quietness. I ain't see no rowdiness going on out there. Everything was calm and cool out there like it should have been anyway, But I guess it had to take for the Father to come down here to calm all this craziness on down here. Because you already said, like He said to Moses, go down there to my people because they are corrupting themselves. And as He told me to go out there in the world and look at these people because my people are corrupting themselves. And that's what y'all was doing out there. Y'all was corrupting yourselves. And the Father told me to go out there and look to see what's going on because y'all was corrupting yourselves out there. And He saw what was going on. So, calm down out there. It ain't too much corruption going on out there like it used to be. A lot of things calm down. But the point is that when I used to go out there in the trenches, when my daddy used to send me out there a lot in the trenches, and I used to be out there and I used to be talking to people, and I would walk past the people, and you know how people sometimes they be standing in little bungles and they just sitting around and they talking, and all of a sudden somebody that's, read the Bible, and these people probably don't know that this person probably read the Bible, or they probably do know. And then they get to talking. You know how people, all of y'all, everybody talk about one thing, then next thing you know, you jump on God. And then once you jump on God, then people start talking about how the world gonna be, how things gonna turn out and all that. But most of the people that get there and they talk about God and talking about how the world gonna turn out and all that, don't even read the Bible. Don't even read the Bible. And then the ones that do read the Bible and they telling y'all how things gonna turn out, but y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. Because y'all don't figure that's true what the person is saying. And then y'all say, yeah, whatever, we're going to see if it's going to turn out like that. Yeah, you say it's going to turn out like that, but we going to see. And then the person say, that's all you can do. It's just wait and see, And when people were saying, when people get out there in the world, because a lot of people already knew that the devil was out there. They already knew that the devil was out there. Most of y'all didn't want to know. Y'all knew for, to a certain extent, but y'all just didn't want to accept it. Some of y'all just didn't want to accept that the devil was out here too. Not just God, the devil. But the devil been out here longer than God. Because see, God gave the devil permission to come on out here and collect his souls. And a lot of people out here already knew that the devil was out here collecting his souls. A lot of people knew, and a lot of people didn't want to hear it from the other people that was telling everybody that the devil is out here. He's out here collecting his souls. And a lot of people didn't want to believe that. They didn't want to believe that. You see, because God gave the devil time. He gave him years down here to collect his souls. He gave him years. A lot of years to collect his souls. He gave him a lot of years. And a lot of people knew that the devil was down here. They knew it. And as they was telling y'all, the devil is down here. He's collecting souls down here. A lot of y'all thought it was a joke, especially the atheists. Oh, the atheists. Y'all is something else, atheists. Y'all is something else. And let me tell you why y'all something else. Because y'all want to sit up and say, oh, it ain't no God. It ain't no devil. I'm just living my life according to the way I want to live my life. And then the devil say, okay, well, I love it. Live your life to the way you want to live your life, but I'm going to get your soul because you don't believe in me or God. So you up for serve. You up for serve because you don't believe in nobody. So that means I got a right to get your soul. And these atheists, they just go about their day thinking that can't nothing happen to them. Can't nothing touch them because the world came the way it is. It just came for them. The world was just created for the atheists. Wow. That's what they thought. The world just created for them. We can walk this world. Ain't nothing gonna happen. They figured the world just came on just the way it is. Like nobody didn't have nothing to do with the world. God didn't have nothing to do with the world. Then atheists, answer this question. How the heck did you get here? How you get here? How did your parents get here, atheists? How did your parents get here? Did your parents come out of the stalk? Did they come from the stalk? Because it's no stalk. So how did they get here, atheists? How did your parents get here? Think about it, atheists. Did God create Adam and Eve? Or how did your parents get here, atheists? How did they get here? So God had to create your parents for you to be into this world, for them to bear you in the world. How else? After God created Adam and Eve, and then Adam and Eve created their children's, and Cain went out there and bare children's and made more children's. How the heck do you think you got here through that? That's how you got here, atheists. That's how you got here. And God had to create the world for us to live in, for your parents to be here. How else you think you got here, atheists? That's how you got here. See, you didn't just come out of a stalk. God had to bear two children into the world in order for you to get here. That's what he did. So you walk out here in the world all high and mighty and worry about nothing, that nothing can touch you because you don't believe in nothing. See, that's where y'all make y'all mistakes at atheists. Because y'all don't believe in nothing. And that's why things can touch you, because you don't believe in nothing. And when you don't believe in nothing, that's when things get you. And then you wondering the next day or whatever, how did this touch me? Because you say you don't believe in nothing. That's how. Now you're seeing the difference, right, atheists? You're seeing the difference now because you see how the world is turning out now. Oh, now you know it is a God out here now. Now you know it's a devil out here now. Now you know you can't walk this earth freely and think nothing can touch you. So when you walk out there in that world and a bullet hit you, that's something touched you, right? When you walk out there in that world and a car hit you, that's something touched you, right? When you have a stroke or a heart attack, that's something touched you, right? But see, you walk out here and think that nothing at all can touch you. No sickness, no diseases, nothing can touch you. Because that's your belief in thinking that nothing can touch you. But everything can touch you when you don't believe in God. Everything can touch you. And you just don't know which way it's going to happen. See, that's where y'all make y'all mistakes at right there. This world didn't come here by itself. God put everything in this world that y'all need. And that's how y'all got it. Because you didn't come in this world just by your parents bringing you here. And it just came here and y'all figured that it was already here. No, It wasn't not already here. God put it here before you got here. God put it here. He put all of everything you need in this world. He put it in here so you can survive in this world. That's how you got it. So you can survive. So everything that man built in that store, the food, everything y'all got, God put it here so y'all can survive off of it. Man just sat here and made it out of things that God wanted him to make it out of. Like he took the animals and they cut it up and they made it out of food. Because God put animals here for us to eat. That's what he did. Fruits and vegetables. How you think he did that? He put soil in the ground for y'all to plant seeds to bring the soil, to bring the food into the world. God did this. Or if God wouldn't have planted soil, you wouldn't have had no seeds to plant. If God wouldn't have made soil. So he did this. He gave you grass so you can sit out there and feel good when the grass is green and it's comfortable and you can walk in the grass. He gave you trees so you can breathe air from the trees. Excuse me. Excuse me, somebody trying to stop me from speaking. He gave y'all that. Trees to breathe from. He gave you that. So when the air blows beautiful, you love it. When the sun shines on your body, his sun, what y'all think the sun does? The sun nourish your soul. The sun give you nourish. It give you, y'all know what the sun give you. It give you things to make your body healthy. That's what the sun give you. It makes your body healthy. So when you sitting out there in the sun and it's beaming on your body, it's helping it healing your soul. It's healing your soul. The sun is healing your soul when you sit out there. It's healing your soul. And whatever that y'all go through in y'all bodies, and when the sun touch it, it's healing y'all. That's what the sun does. It heals your soul. And everything out there that y'all have in that world, God put out there that helps y'all souls and bodies. All of this God put out here is keeping y'all healthy. It's healing y'all souls and bodies every single day. It's healing y'all souls. But when y'all sit here and think that y'all just walk in this world and then nothing can touch y'all, a lot of things can touch y'all when y'all think it can't touch y'all. Them the things that can touch y'all. Because y'all thinking that nothing can't touch y'all. And that's what the devil likes. I like people that say that ain't nothing can touch them. Because you thinking that it can't touch your body, but it's touching inside of your soul. Because once the devil sends his minions, and I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about spiritual warfare. When he released his demons, you can't see that. You cannot see his demons when he released them. Because once they jump into your soul, you don't even know what's going on in your body. You don't even know why you act the way you act. Because it's something inside your soul that you don't even know nothing about. And that you can't stop. And you wonder why you acting weird. You trying to figure it out. Why is I'm acting like this? Because you said can't nothing touch your body. Because you was open for the devil to get what he wanted to get out your soul. You opened up that door So he can walk right up in it because you said you don't have no belief in nothing. So when you open up that vessel, that gave the devil the right to walk right into that vessel and use your body. And that's what y'all atheists got to realize. When y'all sit there and say y'all don't believe in nothing, that's opening up your vessel for the devil can walk in and use your body. And then you wondering why you going crazy and why you doing things that you should not do. And after the devil jump out of your body and have his people jump out, then you back to yourself and you figuring out, how did that happen? Because you said you don't believe in nothing. That's how it happened. Because you said you don't believe in nothing. That's how. So that means that game is open. That means you opening it up for him to come in and do whatever he want to do. And a lot of y'all don't even want to sit there and read the Bible and find out why is the world going the way it is. And why is the devil doing what he's doing? Because God gave him the time enough to come down here and get souls to collect, to take back with him. And a lot of y'all don't read the Bible. So if you don't read the Bible, how y'all supposed to save y'all souls if you don't read it? And people trying to tell y'all to read the Bible, but y'all don't want to. And when y'all don't do that, the devil said, oh, that's more souls for me to collect. And that's what he does. Well, if these people don't want to get on board and jump with God, so that gives me more time to collect more souls. And that's what he does. Now, the devil time is up because God done gave the devil more time to collect his souls. And now the devil is coming to collect all his souls. Because a lot of y'all just got all willy-nilly down here. Y'all just went all willy-nilly down here and opened up the door for the devil to come in and collect his souls. That's what y'all did. A lot of y'all laughed at these people when they was trying to tell y'all that the devil was down here collecting souls. A lot of y'all was laughing. And the atheist said, I don't believe in no God. I don't believe in no devil. And the devil said, that's good. That's even more for me to jump into your soul and take it. That's even more for me. I'm glad you believe that. I'm glad that you believe like that nothing can't touch you. I'm glad you believe that. That's what the devil was saying. I'm glad you believe that nothing can't touch you. So now I'm going to show you that things can touch you. So when he started letting his minions jump in y'all souls and y'all bodies and do what they wanted to do with y'all bodies, and y'all start getting even more corrupt down here because the devil was collecting all his souls that he wanted, and y'all was wondering why the world is going even more crazier and crazier, it's because a lot of y'all didn't believe in God or the devil. That's why. Because a lot of y'all didn't believe in God or the devil. So the devil had the right to corrupt the world because a lot of y'all didn't believe in him. So he came down here to get what he wanted to get. So when a lot of y'all get to meet the devil and y'all ask him, how did he get y'all souls? He gonna tell you, because a lot of y'all didn't believe in me. Y'all said it wasn't no God and no devil. So y'all gave me permission to come in to collect. And that's what I did. That's what he gonna tell you. That's exactly what he gonna tell you. You gave me a chance to come in to steal your soul because you didn't believe in me. You said you didn't believe in me or God, so that gave me an open door to come in because you didn't believe in me. And that's what y'all did. Y'all thought everything was a joke when these people was trying to tell y'all need to read y'all Bibles now because the world is getting close to the end of the world. God is coming down here. God finna change everything. Y'all, a lot of y'all saying, yeah, whatever y'all say. If God ain't came down here now, what makes you think God gonna come later? Because y'all didn't see it, because y'all didn't see it happen at the time. Y'all thought God ain't coming because it didn't happen at the time that it's supposed to happen on y'all time. So y'all say, ain't no God, because if it was God, God would have been down here to stop all of this corruption that's going on down here. God do things on his time. When he ready to do it, he's going to do it. Not on y'all time, on his time. That's when he do things, on his time, not on y'all time. So he don't care about y'all saying that if it's a God, then why God didn't come down here and do things while all of this going on? Because he going to do it when he ready to do it. And now he here, and now he's doing it because he ready to do it. Not because y'all want him to do it. He doing it because he want to do it. Not on y'all time, on his time. Now y'all see that it is a God. And now y'all see how the weather is changing. And that it's getting close to the last days. Oh, y'all see that now? Atheists, you see now, don't you? That it's getting close to the last days. Now it's time to believe that it is a God. You see how the weather's been going, haven't you, atheists? Y'all been seeing this. So now, are you still saying that it's not a God or it's a devil? You still going to go with your word on that? Then you do that. If you feel that you want to keep saying it's not a God, it's not a devil, then you keep on doing that, because the devil going to keep joining you every time. He's going to keep snatching you. Every time you say there ain't no God and no devil, the devil going to keep jumping in your soul. So y'all keep living the life that according to y'all want to live y'all lives, live it. Because at the end of the day, y'all going to see it's a God and it's a devil. Because a lot of people said it to Abraham. They laughed at Abraham when Abraham was saying things about God and what God gonna do. These people laughed just like y'all did. Same thing. I don't believe in that stuff until God drowned all of them. Then they couldn't help but do nothing but believe it, because God drowned all of them. So they had no choice but to believe it. Just like Pharaoh didn't believe when Moses told him what God said, and Pharaoh didn't believe it until God took his people, took his son, all of that. Then that's when Pharaoh believed it, that it was a God. So I guess it got to take for a lot of y'all to realize that it's a God. Until God do what he does, then that's when y'all gonna believe it's a God, just like y'all gonna believe it's a devil. That's when y'all gonna realize things. So that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Y'all better get with the program here, because this is close to the end of the days. It's really close. Closer than what y'all think. It's close. So, thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you, Father love you, the Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.